Welcome back to the greatest show. I am J.K. Harris. How are you folks doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Sup, nerd? You heard a menu being slid over with a mouse? Maybe because of stupid game. Ooh. No, I need both. I need both to come up here because that's where I was. And then I gotta. Excuse me. Nope, not that. We do that. There we go. Sup, nerd. All right, we are set. We are back in to date everything because we got to date everything. Unfortunately, our lovely ghost, played by the lovely Ashley Birch, is not here anymore. Um, so what were we doing? Continue to awaken datable objects. Thank you. This chord. Cool. Got that working out. Boo, we missed Chloe. I'm so glad you remember the names because I sure as shit don't. The data decks. There we go. All right. So Skylar, voiced by Felicia Day, correct? Correct. Yeah, voiced by Felicia Day. Got that going for this. Phoenicia. I don't know Lenisa Frederick, but this is our phone. Wallace. I don't. Oh, he loves us. That's right. We had our first love. Dislike small children with crayons. Well, yeah, because it should be us, the Marine, that has crayons. Then a bunch of people. Oh, Dorian, very very important. Ben Starr. Ben Starr is our friend. Um, this is also the case in real life. I will take no more questions. I will be weird and cross boundaries that I shouldn't. Windle in the window. Wait, isn't I know I did this last time. I shouldn't be doing this again, but isn't Carrie? No, Carrie Walgren is not who I was thinking of. She's done a lot, but absolutely not who I was thinking of. Okay. Parasocial is perfect social. True. Likes transparency. Dislikes baseballs. Good job. Then we got Kurt and Rod. They're pretty cool. Not really my type, but they're cool. Abel. Also not my type, but I understand why he is. Lux. Right. Likes themselves, good lighting, high engagement. Dislikes interesting conversation, long form content, legal action. Nice. Timothy Timepiece. This is Mims, future boyfriend, gentleman. I was like pronouns, please, somewhere. Uh oh. Zuko here. JB Blanc. Oh, you gotta love anybody voiced by JB Blanc. Who else? Who else? Who else? Freddie Yeti. Oh, The Fridge by Fred Tatasciore? Is that how you pronounce his name? I'm just like, Kopi. Dom Din. Come see Kobe again for a cup of something caffeinated. You've met Kobe, the sweetest pep talker you've ever met, always ready to lift your spirits, your favorite beverage. Yes, 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 yes. Anyway, there's more. There's more. There's Maggie, the magnifying glass. Betty. Betty. Dislikes mornings. Sold. Benoit. Obviously, Erika Ishii, a favorite of hopefully all of ours. Titus. Oh, I might have forgotten about Titus. How can I forget about Titus? Voiced by Allegra Clark, who, if I remember correctly, is the voice actor for Bloodhound and Apex. And yes, you met the Imperious warlike Titus. She appeared to be on the verge of battle and gave you a bit of verbal thrashing. Come see her again for round 2. Keith, the Key, who we're friends with. Hell yeah. Sophia, the Safe. Is this the Safe? Wait a second. Oh, never mind. It is someone who I'm familiar with, but I was remembering it as someone else. Aaron. Aaron is a little touchy. Handle with care. Don't expect flattery from this gaseous goddess. Zoe Bennett. Ashley Birch. There we go. I was trying to remember that. And then, how could I forget? Nightmare. Also, Erica Luttrell. Bangalore? Bangalore? Question mark? In Apex Legends as well? Then Lucinda Lavish, who is Cass picked this up for me. Very generous of him. Picked up the Lavish edition, which I think was on sale for the same price as the regular edition. So, obviously made sense to get the DLC, but also but also thank you. So that's kind of everyone that we've met so far. It is Sunday evening. What does this do? Welcome to Specs. Oh, right. Why does this give me that tutorial again? Okay, we got 20 employees. We got 20 in empathy. We have anything in smarts? That's, wow. We have anything in charm? Wow. Appealing might be stretching it, but at least you're no longer appalling. Okay. You don't quite get humor yet, but you can confidently say it was funny when the man's pants fell down. Hey, Buster. It was funny when your pants fell down. What you doing, sir? Sir? P, what is this? Oh. Specs. Oh, right. It's an acronym. It's like Fallout. What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? What's this boy doing? I feel like I'm about to get nibbled. I can't tell. Can't tell. All right. What else? Rumors. Say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach. Freddy, a rather bored food-themed gentleman, left Freddy's Fact Fest early. And then to earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Buddy, what are you doing? He hasn't just hung out on my desk in a while. What are you doing, buddy? What can I do for you, sir? Hi. I got your toesies. Whoa, that's stepping on the keyboard. We don't step on the keyboard. All right. That got him to touch his toesies a little too much, and he's like, yo, what the hell? I guess I can change some of these stuff. Cool. Music. Yeah, why is there no music? There's a lot of music. Holy hell. Can I... Wait, it doesn't keep playing it? I just get... Okay. Understandable. Okay. Anything else I need to remember? Phoenicia. Use a charge to awaken the object. Database out of... Okay. So we need to go to bed. Unfortunate. Can I do anything with this? Nope. Can't do anything with the safe for now. Probably because I don't have a code. Why does the circle get bigger looking at the windows? I don't know if I actually tried to click on any of this stuff before. Alright. Close that. Close that. Close that. Whoa. Why did... Oh, right. We're invisible. We're invisible. Benoit, I'm not ashamed of you. Wow, I can't believe you're interrupting my League addiction like this. You're welcome. No, it's bedtime. Continue to awaken datable objects. All right. Crank says, I've interrupted your League addiction. I'm not sorry, but I will give you one freebie of who I should go talk to. If you would, as you know, appreciation for you breaking your League addiction just for me. There's a lot we haven't talked to. I think we've at least been in every room. Yeah, we've been in every room at the very least. I somehow had a fun game by just throwing snowballs away at enemies for like 20 minutes. It's the only way to have fun in League is to not play the game. So that makes sense. There's no basement, right? Okay. Make enemies. Find love, get friends. Sweet. The mouse sensitivity feels really off for like how slow you move. What is this? Why did the dishwasher take so long to close? Anyway. Can we date Lumiere? Is that something that happens? Can't go outside. There's a couple of TVs. I do. What if I'm planning on dying straight? Hello, Faith. Welcome in. Rude? I know. Can we date the liquid stains on our furniture? Because it sure is on a couple of places. Going to pee, so I thought I'd help you. Bye. Fine, leave me in my moment of need. Love, new edition. Stories, advice, gossip. We do love gossip. Oh, can I do anything with blanket? You know, sometimes the going live messages I see worry me. What do you mean? We're dating everything. Wait, what was my exact going live message? Hold on. It was back to dating everything. Yes. Sorry, not bringing you to pee. Fine, I'll just hang out with Izzy. Izzy, who do you want me to date? We've dated the fridge. We've dated the coffee. I haven't dated the trash. I've seen other people date the trash. I haven't dated the trash. We've dated the clock. The clock will probably hate us if we go on a date with him again. Trash can probably doesn't get enough love. All right, just for Izzy. What? Wait, what? Oh. After space. That's right. What the hell is this game?
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage.
This is a game where you date everything. Where you get a pair of glasses that lets you turn everything in your home into a dateable object. Voiced by the all-star cast of all-star casts. The person who introduces you to everything is Felicia Day. We've gone on dates with a lot of Overwatch cast members, a lot of Apex Legends cast members. Which I guess there's overlap there. But anyway, and yeah, you date everything.
What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage.
Actual garbage.
This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less
Oh, and
impressed
Zuko.
with you.
Zuko voices the fireplace. Going over the voice cast, of course, one of the few I recognize only as a two-step process, but also character. Oh yeah, no, Crankenstein's favorite voice actor already loves us.
Huh?
And then Buster. No, Buster, we don't date the cat in this game. Which one? JD Blanc? Sir! You've been very nibbly today. You've been very nibbly today. What's going on, buddy?
What?
It's been so long. It's been a long time, yeah. I went over my list at the very beginning just to refresh myself who I talked to. But I understand. Not everyone was here then. Hello, Cam. The trash can. Hey, man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
That's so true, bestie. Ha, yeah, good point.
Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked. Have anything for me today?
What do you mean?
Do this every day, dude. What'd you bring?
Well, let me check.
I'll just wait.
How about half of this day old pinto burrito?
Sauce packet or no?
I've got the sauce packet.
Score. What kind of sauce?
The spicy kind. I do get Diablo when I go to Taco Bell. It's the only one that makes me feel anything.
Bring it on. Day old Pinto Fiesta. Let's go.
He likes the day old Pinto Fiesta.
Nice haul. I'll take it.
Great, enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
Yeah, are we gonna talk or hang out or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
So then, now what?
Now you go.
Okay. You know what? He's gonna be one of those. I'm sorry. Okay, I was gonna say, but you're hot just for you, but we'll go with the ...
Go. Be free.
I am free. I'm free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Wow. All right. Well, that was one of our 5 for today. It's kind of amazing how English VAs fall into either being in every game or every anime dub. Uh-oh.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
This is going to be more lore, is it?
Lore? No, it's incredibly important and compelling background information that
This
is
is the guy who
necessary
sent
to
us the
understand current
glasses
situation.
that are allowing us to date everything.
There were
And he's doing it
seven
to
of us.
take it.
Working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world.
Oh.
We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people.
Oh.
Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
David.
Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate
So,
monster that Valdivian became?
David,
The
definitely not
pioneers
Jeff
never wanted
Bezos.
that.
I forget
One
his
by
last
one,
name.
they left.
Runs a company.
Stayed.
Definitely not Amazon.
Deep down, I
that we
really
just got
believed
hired for.
David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the date viators for military applications, I knew more drastic
And the date
action was
viators. That's
necessary.
the technology we have. And so apparently this guy was, one of the founders of this company. That's not Amazon.
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye.
It's
I'll follow up when I can.
like it's Monday morning. What do you mean? Okay, so trash can was a bit of a dud. Well, if the trash can was a dud, you know what? I'm looking for Lumiere.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you,
Thank
turning
you.
this way and that as though
Thank you,
modeling
devs.
his own imaginary
Thank you,
sculpture.
devs, for doing exactly what I was hoping for. I appreciate you so much.
He seems quite impressed with himself.
Perfect.
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only
Legally distinct name because Disney owns the rights.
candelabra.
Legally distinct name because Disney probably owns the rights. I already want to punch him. You don't want to be his guest. Be his guest. I mean, he is French, which means that's why you probably want to punch him, but... Get bent, you lump of waxy buildup? No, what's special about you?
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
No. I think I have several candelabras in the attic.
Nay, perish the thought. Had you any?
If he was still voiced by Ewan McGregor, maybe? Okay, fair. We'll have to see who the voice actor is after. One of the many things I appreciate about this game. You don't have to go to the credits to find new voice people. Just go to your codex of who you've dated. Little Wix.
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
We've gone with Gent Bent, obviously. There's some gender ambiguous people already. Benoit, the sex toy that voiced by Eric Ishii, for instance. How does that work? You set the house on fire?
No. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
Try yourself, Candleman.
Oh, who's this?
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best.
We have a guitar?
Some would call me quite the busybody. But I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
Okay. Sounds kind of cool. What truth do you find?
How scandalous of you to inquire.
My cat is staring at my left hand. Buster, are you trying to eat it?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. What is this? The crawl space where fools linger to die? If you truly want gossip, then give me some.
How old is Buster now? 5? He's about to be 6. He's about to be 6. 2020. Hi. He's sniffing my hand. Just can we go over your list of who you've met? Absolutely, I'll do it again. I have no problem doing it again. Are you getting in my lap? Okay. We need a lap time. Yeah, you were very close. He's like 5.5 now, so like you were literally in the right range. And he's still a little brat. And he's still a little brat. Who needs lots of love? Who needs lots of love? Why, I'd be delighted to hear of the goings on.
Well, well. Scandal time!
Scandal time.
This housestone, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside.
Ooh.
For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
My washer and dryer aren't speaking to each other? I mean, assuming that's who they are. Oh my gosh, you're so fuzzy. I gotta click. I didn't know that.
Next! Were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more?
I gotta find a bobby pin.
Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house?
I didn't know about that.
More scandals abound.
We're learning everything about the house.
They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics.
Is that just Nightmare?
A true scandal that undermines the physics.
Or is there an actual shadow that I can date as well as my nightmare? That's impossible.
And yet, they say if you peer closely at a certain shadow on the floor, you can see the crooked stranger himself.
Are you the crooked stranger, buddy? Are you the crooked stranger?
But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no. One has heard of self-insert, yes?
Yes, I've heard of self-inserts.
Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time?
Yes, I could imagine that.
Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names.
Can I date the credits? Is that really a scandal?
Oh, yes, indeed. Critics hate that sort of self-referential garbage. Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box.
Did I?
Surely you haven't heard this yet.
No, you're right. I didn't know that.
No matter.
I had to get the key to the attic from someplace weird that I wish I remember, but I don't. Didn't I have to go into, like, a crawl space?
That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle.
Why is handle spelled like that?
I will teach you the ways of the scandal monger soon enough.
Trap door by the boiler, if I recall. I'm not sure it was in the box. Okay. Alright. That's our second. But we got a lot of rumors out of that. Alright. Let's look at our data decks. Starting from the top, we have Skylar Specs. We have Phone, Nisha. We have Wallace. We have Dorian, voiced by Ben Starr. Izzy. You're welcome. Window, Lynn. Curtain Rod. Curtain Rod. We have Abel, the table. Lux, the light. Timothy Timepiece. Made sure to do this just for Mim. We have Dante, Zuko. Captain Jacques Pirot. Freddy Yeti, the fridge. Kopi, our coffee maker. Cam, Trash, who we just met. Likes trash, dislikes whatever this game is. Okay, thought I had a sneeze. Sorry. All right. Maggie, magnifying glass. Scandelabra. Why do I know Ray Chase? Oh yeah. So when are you gonna date the toilet? Oh shit. Simon early on said Toilet Chan getting more action than me. So I guess we gotta date the toilet. Game is 50% voice cast, 50% bad puns. It's 100% voice cast, 100% bad puns. Anyway, Ray Chase. It's weird when I look at someone, I'm like, oh yeah, they look like they've been doing stuff for a while, and then I realize this guy's 2 months older than me. Okay, Noctis in Final Fantasy 15, Cyclops in X-Men 97. A character in Genshin that I don't know. Masters in Kingdom Hearts. I mean, other things that I should know, but I don't, like Roy in Fire Emblem, Guile in Street Fighter 6, the protagonist in Nier Replicant. Okay. Ray Chase is also the wall in Etrigan from Justice League Dark. Oh, okay. Wait, Oh, he's also... Okay. He's also Wallace. All right. Some of these names are horrendous. Oh, but anyway, sorry. We were at Scandelabra. Betty, the bed. And look, I'm just saying. I am just saying. Benoit. Titus and Andromish. Keith, the key. Sophia, the safe. Aaron, the air coming out of the air conditioning. We love Betty, true. Zoe, Bennett, the ghost in the attic, voiced by Ashley Birch. Anyway, and then Lucinda Lavish. Because we bougie bitches around here, and we have the special edition. All right, well, I feel like we're long overdue for the toilet. So, Buster, it is now time to date the toilet.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty.
Downright dirty, buddy.
While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
I was about to say, he's probably seen too much of me. Hey. So you're the toilet, huh? What's that like?
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Your crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Blamming and drumming or buzz about flow.
Ah.
You black these pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl.
Oh. That would be a problem. Look, man, I'm sorry. So only being a rapper is not what I anticipated.
Oh, on a toilet roll, Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, spitting more words than an ancient scroll.
Or is beatboxing noises just fart noises? Oh shit, son, that was dope.
Ugh, do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The TP EP.
Buster. Why is our toilet French?
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Why is the toilet French? Jean-Luc Pissoir?
You come to hear his beats, huh? Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
I'm sensing a trend between him and Cam of taking our waste and enjoying it maybe a little too much. Yes, absolutely. I'm here to listen to the beats.
He's like a bidet on his spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to impute to the youth.
He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth is... Consider me appealed to.
Man, you ain't the youth. Get out of here. Little Crapper can't hang with
I don't know if I should be
boys,
impressed
you
or
know?
angry at the god-awful
He got his
puns.
image.
Impressed. The key is we are impressed at all times, 100% of the time.
If you are a poser, you get out of Little Crapper's face.
You calling me old?
Maybe? Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Little Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone.
No, Crank's calling me old now too, buddy. What are we gonna do about this? You want me to rap?
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
I definitely do that on the regular. I mean, I might get performance anxiety, but I'll try.
Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn. Show him you can crap.
I'm just here because I'm crap at dating.
Dating? Jean-Luc is an expert on dating. He has
Okay,
gone
Ben,
on
just
many
accept it. We
dates.
both know we're
Oh,
dinosaurs.
So many.
No. No, Buster. We're dinosaur. You know dinosaurs do to kitties? They smooch them. He's like, what the fuck did you just do? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
Do not ask anyone else in the house to verify this. Jean-Luc knows the key to dating is to wow the other party.
Wow, the other party. By crapping?
And those between will be hanging off your arm in a limousine. Provided you can clean it, you can cap the wall. But without rapping, you will not be dating at all.
Are you trying to bait me into a rap battle?
We.
How am I gonna learn how to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper.
Huh?
Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail.
Uh-oh. Homework?
But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, If you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
But all I've ever wanted is a pasty narcissist bolted. No. Is there any other way?
Enough! Lil Crapper can sense you are unable to hold back your passion for crap any longer.
I do have a passion for crap.
So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc?
Oh god, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. And he's... Sure.
You are wrong!
Oh.
Jean-Luc knows you. You are the chatin, the kissless loser.
I just smooched my kitty. What do you mean the kissless loser? I get to kiss my kitty. Oh god, he just looked at me like, no you don't. I'm calling you a virgin? It's true.
You have enthusiasm for rap? Lil Crapper sees is but enthusiasm alone. She is not enough. The rapping, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit.
Yes, I know that bit.
You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Luc, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these two gallant stallions? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
Alright, well, I guess we gotta come back. Alright, 2 more for Monday. 2 more for Monday. Alright, Jean, the captain was the frickin' bottle. That's right. Wait, is the fireplace something different from the actual fire? Might enjoy the laundry baskets, VA? Oh, okay. I asked Craig earlier if there's anywhere I should be going, and this will be his one.
Normally, when you aim your date viators at an object, you see one personality only.
Yeah, but this isn't the first time we've seen 2.
There are 2.
This isn't the first time there were 2.
And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
Oh god, why can't I place them?
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
85? Love the cleaning symbol tattoos on the one dude. Oh my god, that's what those tattoos are. You're so right. Buster, Splash has been sub for 85 months. We give her a tail reveal just for that.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone.
Ooh,
You're
tail?
like the same way.
I knew the way to Splash's heart.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
You guys okay?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
What is hamper washer? I think it's hamper and the dirty clothes in the hamper.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
But also, apparently, our washer and dryer are fighting because Scandelabra had some tea for us. Don't stop on my account. You don't have to pretend to be okay. You don't have to pretend to be okay.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
Harper's the hamper. Got it.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We're not going to ask why I have a skirt. You know, that's just, you know.
He is a very dirty boy.
People allowed to... You know what? Sure, Harper. You love the undies around his leg?
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
Flash, please. Ah, I love when my chat shares a brain cell. Buster, thank you for letting my chat share the brain cell. He's so busy cleaning. No wonder he doesn't have it.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Turkey.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a happy face on things. Turkey broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Oh. The superhero dresses like a bat?
What? No. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Right.
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
Don't be rude, Turkey.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence, and then...
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Oh.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming.
Ah, yes.
Just as she
Let
opens
me
her mouth, you speak
Interrupt the
first.
woman. That's you know what? That is my prerogative. As a I'm not even finishing that sentence. I'm sorry. It's been a pleasure to meet you two.
You too, honey.
Come see us again sometime.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return.
To steal your girl.
You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
All right. All right. Jean-Louis Pissoir, Max Middleman. Dislikes the cold reality that is in fact a toilet above all. And then... Oh, they're not even next to each other. What? Ah. Ah, I see why Crank sent me here. Likes Dirk, Dirky, Dirky Poo. Dislikes abandonment. Voiced by Laura Bailey. I see now. Oh. No, they are next to each other. I just wasn't expecting the last name. Dirk Devara? Is he also French? It's not by Travis. Johnny Oh. Oh. Crank? When you sent me here, was it just for Laura Bailey? Did you send me over here just for Laura Bailey? Or thinking that was going to be my only connection? Let me clarify. Because what do you know? What do I know? I know that the first Halloween costume that I remember me asking my mom to do was the Green Power Ranger, played by Johnny Young Bosch. At least I think that's what I'm getting from this, is that he was the first Green Ranger. That's how I know the name. Green Ranger, like OG Mighty Morphin? Yes. His first major role was the portrayal of Adam Park, the second Black Power Ranger, and later the Green Zeo Ranger and the first Green Turbo Ranger in the Power Rangers franchise. Dude, we're all old. Don't get me wrong. Laura Bailey's definitely the one I have more, like, I've spent a lot more time listening to her voice over the years. That's for damn sure. But it's so funny that, like, this also was, like, Craig specifically said, you might enjoy the laundry baskets VA, which I guess just specifically talking about the laundry basket. Speaking of, I got to show you the boyfriend's collection of old gaming shit at some point. Ooh. Ichigo and Bleach. Voice Canada. Y'all are saying anime titles like I watch it. All right. We've got one more for tonight. Who's the one more? Is it Why is it Betty? It's Akira. Yeah, it's a manga with a 1988 film. Oh, is this the one that the motorcycle shot comes from? I know the okay, yeah, I know the Akira slide. I know of the Akira slide. That's the only thing I know about that entire damn movie. Is that slide is iconic and reused and referenced a bunch, and also Date Me, Let's Go. Kel, I've been trying to for years. And then I'm accurately reminded that Nikki's your soulmate, and for 1,000 reasons beyond that it would never work. But also that you've already found the love of your life. But hello. All right. Out of curiosity, questions probably just for Craig, but if anyone else, has enjoyed these games, let me know. How much should I be just being like, I want to meet everyone, and how much should I also be, and how much should I be thinking of, oh, if I do actually want to date this character, I should be going back? Because, well, it's Betty. But also, there's this entire list. Can't we just meet everyone and then pick one? There's no wrong way to play this. I mean, there is a wrong way to play this, and that is dating the French crapper. I say that like I don't want to actually beat him in a rap battle, which I know will make him fall in love with me, but who wouldn't fall in love with me after I won a crap battle against the toilet? You want to go around meeting everyone first? If there's day limit? Oh, okay, so there's no day limit. I wasn't sure if at some point the story's like, yo, Look at the curves on this ball. Nothing but curves. Nothing but curves.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once
I am
belonged
not
to a
saying
far
he's
more
ugly, because he's
optimistic
objectively
version of
not.
yourself.
But where are my goddamn curves? Oh, never mind. I found the curve.
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
An ad break is starting soon, but... Okay. Subs, you get to stare at his bulge for 3 minutes. Everyone else, you get to stare at ads for 3 minutes. Let's see you guys in 3 minutes. All right, we are back from the ads. Buster's being very cute, but I'm pretty sure some of the enjoyment of this game is watching my reaction to the ridiculousness that pops up. So we'll have to save the Buster Cam for another day. And actually, you know, since we're now an hour into the stream, I should talk about my plans for the next 2 weeks, because that's really the thing that I'm gonna have to navigate, because so March 6th, which is a week from Friday, is the early access release of Slay the Spire 2. I can't remember if I've ever played Slay the Spire on stream, but I certainly played it with people in this chat. I absolutely love it. I've got 100-something hours, 150 hours in it on PC. I've got another 30 on PlayStation because it was one of the free games of the month for PS Plus, and it's a sweet time waster. I don't pretend to be good at it. I think that my highest is like Ascension 5. I don't pretend to be any good at it, but I like it so much I kickstarted the board game, which finally got to play with my sister and her boyfriend a couple months ago. It was very fun, and I am very excited for Slay the Spire 2. I don't know how much of it I'm going to stream, because first of all, it is going to early access, and so like I bought Slay the Spire in early access as well, and greatly enjoyed it even then. But like, absolutely, with early access games, you have to, like, especially as they're entering early access, there needs to be an expectation, and I will have this going in of who knows how much content there will actually be at the time. Hello, does the lamp love me? I would need clarification from the people who played this game. We've met Lux. Is Lux every light in this house, or is it just the ceiling light? Because I actually do not remember reading Lux. The lamp only love for some. Okay. So anyway, talking about stream schedule. Slay the Spire 2, starting on the 6th until I am done streaming it. It's definitely gonna be playing. But until then, I'm gonna be trying to find stuff to play that either I can drop easily, like Date Everything, which this game's fantastic, but also, when was the last time I played this? Like 6 months ago? And there was a little bit of like, I had to refresh myself, but it wasn't that hard. And this feels like a very easy game to drop in and drop out of. Steam Next Fest also started today, if I remember correctly. And so, I don't know, depending on how we feel at the end of stream today, might go and look at, like, with you guys, look through stuff that's on Steam Next Fest and see if there's any demos that look cool. I think it's tomorrow. Okay. If it starts tomorrow, then I'll have to do this off stream. No. Recovery is a lifelong process, but I'm still in recovery, and I have stated the one thing that would get me to even consider even installing DBD again, and that thing has not happened, and I don't think it ever will. And that's, I don't expect behavior to like bow to my demand, even though I'm a little annoyed that it is not a more universally announced one, given how popular calling out. Anyway, told of a digital demo of 4X tabletop board game is out, or is coming with Steam Next. Yeah, I think I'd seen some demos already, but maybe that was just they've always had demos. Per Alfie pointing it out, there were a couple games on my wish list that were on pretty good sales, and I picked them up. I don't think I'd be done with them by next Wednesday, so I don't feel like streaming those just yet. If I do, then they might just be games I play off stream. But so I think for the next week and a half, well, so 4 streams after this, we'll be looking at Steam Next Fest and maybe playing 2 demos a day or something like that. WoW on stream. I have not been subbed to WoW since June. Now would be a really weird time to play on stream as well, just because we're in the pre-patch for Midnight, which I haven't bought, and I don't know. Izzy, have you bought Midnight? Yeah, it's not new. Yeah, it's funny. The timing for it is also the same timing as. Well, I guess I could get like 2 streams of it. You know what the boyfriend did, and he's playing. Okay. Yeah, WoW, like, there's so WoW. Talking about WoW is so complicated, and I've got a bunch of longtime World of Warcraft gamers in here. Splash, I met through WoW. Izzy, I know has played WoW for years. When I glanced at Izzy's Discord servers in common with mine and found that we had friends in a common WoW guild that we definitely have not met before or mentioned before, I was like, oh yeah. Don't have time to commit to WoW. I mean, I have the time. It's just when I last was playing War Within, everything that felt wrong about it felt like a microcosm of everything that felt wrong about Blizzard in the last couple of years. Sounds like a WoW stream. So doing a WoW stream means not only I would have to restart my subscription. I wouldn't have to buy Midnight to restart my WoW subscription, but like, if I wanted to do the new content next week, I'd also then have to buy Midnight, and I don't want to commit to either of those things. Like, I don't want to say there's nothing good going on in WoW right now, but like, so much of it. Time gaining has just become such a huge part of WoW that like I can't play anything without like feeling how time gated everything is, and it's just not fun to me. Like, if the stuff is fun, I want to play it, and if the stuff isn't fun, I don't want it in my game. And it just feels like there's a bunch of checklist stuff. Literally in War Within, like, there were a bunch of content creators across a spectrum of like whether they were super casual, just trying to collect stuff, whether they were doing dungeons, whether they were doing raids, but literally all of them talked about their chore list for the day anytime they logged in. And that's genuinely what it felt like, is there's a long list of chores you had to do to, like, in case there was any of this content that you did want to do. Yeah, WoW feels like a chore. Yeah. And there's a lot of stuff I enjoyed with those chores. Like, what was it? There was some weekly. Like, there was a weekly, like, so every week there's a weekly quest that'll give you some cool, like, will give you some reward and will encourage you to do a specific bit of content. And I forget what it was. I think it might have been, I think there was one that was actually encouraging you to do, like, 5 mythic keys. And, like, the reward was, like, actually a decent piece of gear. It was like champion track for those that know what that means, or something along those lines. And it was like, oh, cool. Like, I have a bunch of characters that could actually benefit from this. I'm going to go do this. And like started doing keys on characters that I'd never done, learned a lot, played like shit, but like playing with other people who were like, yeah, I'm playing on my 3rd alt as well. And I have no idea what I'm doing. So let's see if we can do this too and get out of here and get these rewards. It was fun. And there was a bunch of people that were like, yeah, I know sort of what to do here, but I don't know how to play this character here. And like, so a bunch of people that were like, just like, okay, I'm learning, like, we're all learning, it's fine. And like, it felt really fun to play that week. And then I forget what the reward was the next week, but it was something dinky. And like, but I was like, oh, I still have some characters that can benefit from this. And like, no one was doing it. And it was just like, man, this game is so... Like, I don't mind the game is rewards driven because, again, you're giving us these chores. You might as well give us rewards. Dailies equal chores? Yeah. Like, I wanted to get into Fellowship more, but I got socially anxious trying to find people to pug with in the Fellowship Discord. Yeah, Fellowship. I played the was it early access? I think I played early access. 10 Letters and I played a bunch of it, or not a bunch of it, but like I think we put 10 hours into it or something like that. Which for that type of game is just getting started. And like there's some things that were very cool about it. What is Fellowship? It's a game where the entire game was just running WoW dungeons. You literally like all the gear you get is from the dungeons. All the resources you need to upgrade the gear is in the dungeons. Everything you can unlock, you do by doing the dungeons, and you just go do dungeons. And honestly, super cool idea. Yeah, it cuts the bullshit out. Super cool idea. I had fun doing it, but it was like the super low content with like there's a lot to like about it. Oh, it was free to play? Fuck, why did I never pick it up? I've heard the player base has kind of disappeared. Don't feel like I'd enjoy that, but glad people did. Yeah. I remember how much I had to drag you into doing Mythic Pluses. Like that one week I was talking about, it was like a really good week to do Mythic Pluses, and I was like, Splash, we're doing Mythic Pluses. And like, when we're actually like, I was healing and she was tanking on her bear, and I remember thinking like, this is easy. She's got this, and it was. And I just remember afterwards like how stressed she was. I was like, shit, I shouldn't make her do that ever again. Free to play. It's not an MMO. I think next the Steam Next Fest and doing the demos over the next couple weeks is probably the thing that I enjoy doing the most. Because who knows? Maybe we'll probably find our altars again. Probably is when people would quit doing the group finder built in the game and will only pug at a certain point out of Discord. Yeah. Like doing Mythic Plus, I just go old and cranky and didn't like pugging much anymore. Yeah. Like, so unequivocally, like, if I open the Life Sentence Discord, Life Sentence is the guild that Splash and I are both in. If I open the Life Sentence Discord tomorrow and there's a bunch of people who are like, we're coming back for midnight, I probably would reinstall just because, like, I'd have people to play with, and not having to do pickup groups would be a huge bonus. Not gonna lie, it was a big turn. Oh, no, that's a huge turn off. I'm still in a Discord in WoW for pickup groups for raid, and this group is super inviting. Like really good raid leaders who know how to like break things down Barney style and like make it as simple as possible. They know what to look for, and they know how to like. They're good enough that they can, like, with 5 members of their guild, can carry just about everyone through all of normal, through most of heroic, and maybe even the first boss or 2 of mythic. And like their whole thing was, we want to run pickup groups, and it was like amazing. And even trying to sign up for that felt like I was stressful for me, and that was the easiest thing possible. Doing a pickup group even on Discord, that sounds terrible. Sploosh. Hi, Mim. Where's my time twink? We have not gone back to him. Palia? Oh god, I have to reinstall it. But that is a good drop-in, drop-out game. That's for sure. Yeah, you know what? I'll keep Palia in mind if we run out of demos for Steam Next Fest. But anyway. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
This week is the 10th anniversary of Stardew Valley. I started a playthrough of Stardew Valley with Alfie recently. And by start, I mean we did one session and then we haven't gone back, and it's been weeks, so who knows if we'll ever be. I think I'd play Stardew Valley with friends off stream. I don't think I'll ever stream it again. Just... There's so much people know about it that trying to come into it like blind, it honestly feels overwhelming. Does it work for 8 hours straight without a break because we're understaffed? Uh-oh.
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Well, what had happened was,
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me.
how am I? I'm doing okay today.
But since it's been so long,
It's Monday, but I had a good weekend. Wait a second, know that voice? Wait, haven't you seen all of these characters, Crank?
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Not that I've exactly been around town. Did you try Quarantine Zone when it came out? No. I've watched Faith play it. Partially because of the, and was like, wait a minute, why are you checking over Claudette from DBD? And then realize, oh shit, that's actually Claudette from DBD because they did a crossover. It's Overdid is one of my favorite games of all time. So when I say that, like, I never really got into Papers, Please, I want to make it clear, you know, as the two games that Lucas Pope has made on his own, that's the kind of a pain point for me of, like, I really tried to give that game a try. And Quarantine Zone is not exactly Papers, Please. It's the same idea, but like the difficulty of the gameplay loop is completely different and all this other stuff. But like, the more I watch Quarantine Zone, I'm like, nah, I think I'm good. Same idea about zombies. Well, Papers, Please very much was a critique of a lot of things that goes into very political and very, like, deep topics, and I don't get that while watching Quarantine Zone, but... To the Moon? Wait, what the hell's To the Moon? Sorry, the sound's gonna go away because for some reason this game doesn't have a setting to keep that on. Story-driven experience about two doctors traversing backwards through a dying man's memories to artificially fulfill his last wish. Similar to games you've played, Firewatch. 16 friends already own this game, including Dad the Noob. Also, I'm friends with a skunk. Who the fuck is this? Huh. Interesting. Next Fest is on now through March 2nd. We're doing Next Fest starting Wednesday.
Now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shadowcat!
Dunk! Oh my god, never mind. We're dating him. We're dating him. Where's Egg? Where's Egg?
Oh, hell yeah!
He is Duncan the Tall, isn't he?
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Cheer for him.
Dunk is
Yes,
delighted
and.
by
We're,
your
this is a
cheer.
yes
He
and
spends a few
fucking
more
run.
moments basking in your
It's
attention.
Marvel Rivals Deadpool all over again.
Oh man, it's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pals.
We're pals. I'm gonna say this hoping that he takes it as, oh shit, we are cool. Not, are we pals? I'm scared it's gonna be the are we though. I'm too afraid to commit. So
Totally.
Oh, thank God.
We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet.
True. Not exactly true, but
Anyway, it's good to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but
Himbo?
gentle hand
Of
on
course.
your shoulder.
oh, he's gonna shake it like a shake weight.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse.
He's so
This
himbo.
fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now.
Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby!
Okay. This has made me curious. Is Sir Duncan the Tall of Knight of the Nine Kingdoms fame, is he a himbo? He's not quite this carefree. Time to pick up Nathan, I shall return. Damn it, you were the one that I knew could help me out with this question. How much of being a himbo is just being a lovable hunk, and how much of it is actually being like you like you don't know anything, but we still love you, but you're super sweet about it and excited about everything. Like, how much of a golden retriever do you need to like? Do you need to also be a golden retriever to be a himbo? Mim can help. Okay. Phone? Damn it. Splash, I need your help. I'll be blissfully ignorant of the world, but also be loyal. Okay, Dunk's not actually blissfully ignorant of the world. Well, okay. Yes and no. And ready to pound. Yes, he is. So obviously, we just watched the miniseries that should have been a movie, Night of the Seven Kingdoms, that is about the adventures of Sir Duncan the Tall, a hedge knight in the world of A Song of Ice and Fire, better known as Game of Thrones, and Egg, who's actually Aegon Targaryen. Spoiler alert. And one of the main storylines through this very short miniseries, that's actually a season 1 of Duncan, is he's learned to be a knight from a hedge knight, and the hedge knight very much had an idyllic look on what being a knight meant. But he, over the course of a very short series, or very short season 1, he kind of learns, hey, some of this is important, but also some of this is just not reality. But he learns that. And I feel like with himbos, part of being blissfully ignorant to the realities of the world is that you're too dumb you're like, you don't even grasp it. Like, you don't even grasp that you don't understand. Should have been a movie. And I guess that's my question for those of you who are the himbo experts in chat. If you learn to be a little less blissfully ignorant, are you a himbo? Ma'am, you said you could help. I need your help. We'll be back to dress. This should be the questions. Sorry. Literally, Duncan, nicknamed Dunk. I'm like, damn. This guy's a himbo. Doesn't understand why I might have been away, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm here now, and that's all that matters to him. And there's a certain sweetness to that, of like, doesn't really matter what else is going on as long as I'm here now. Which again, not that you can't learn from himbos. It's just, are himbos capable of learning?
And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
You're so right.
Hell yeah! Love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow, but I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury.
True.
So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
The weight rack? Oh. This is all him? I mean, I guess I'll learn as the days go by of like what things are all to. Not the treadmill? Okay then. All right, well. That's kind of all I can do today, right? I can look through myself in the mirror because apparently I don't have a reflection. But other than that, Betty, I'm coming to you. Phrasing. Can you do anything with the key? No, I can't. Oh. Okay, you're separate from all of this. So, like, I don't know. I guess if you can keep dating even after, excuse me, even after this story is done, then there's not like some super duper like, oh shit, I got to do all this by this time. It is interesting that like the weights are all together and the balls with the baseball bat are together, but the football's separate. But I'm assuming no matter which of these two I click on, I get him. Same with up here. Maybe not. Wait, what the hell is that? But anyway, I do wish, hey, this is all one character, like, things would highlight, like the ball and the weights are definitely the same character. So if the weight can highlight while I have, like, mouse over the ball would be appreciated, but there are no time restraints, even to say come back tomorrow or something like that? Okay. I assume... You know what? I'm not going to ask this because I don't want to the spoiler. So I'm not going to ask this. So I'm going to state it rhetorically. Please don't answer this question because I'm now curious, rhetorically curious. I know specifically for what is your name? Timothy Timepiece. That it was a specific time that we had to come back. I assume that's still true because time's so important to him, but maybe that's not even true. But I'm going to assume that one's still true. Can I? I can't do just the coffee stain. You know what? The piano's been here this entire time. Gotta be on appointment. We're on a tight schedule. All right. Piano hasn't gotten any love yet. Let's give the piano some love.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear.
Tell me more.
The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting.
Excuse
Has it
me.
always been so loud
That's
around here?
Timothy timepiece ticking. Yeti shit. Yeti humming, Yeti something humming, and Arius blasting.
The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
Man. Let's be honest, I'd keep being silent. How's the real streamer? He's asleep. He's been very nibbly today. Hello, Wolfman. Let's be honest, I'd be like, I'm not saying the first word. I'm too scared. Not because I'm scared of her specifically, because I'm scared of everyone.
She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving, for what feels like an eternity.
Nibbly.
But
How are you,
eventually,
Wolfman?
she finally opens her eyes.
I'm not answering, just what I meant to
taking
say
a
is you can go at your
grand
pace. Yeah.
sweeping bow after.
No, appreciate that. I just wanted to clarify because I realized, hey, on the heels of everything, it sounded like I was gonna. I realized what I was about to ask was gonna sound like a question, and people were gonna be helpful and answer, and I just wanted to explain where my mindset was going, but also realize, oh, I don't want this answered, so I should make sure. Hey, I know you guys. I appreciate how helpful everyone is. Please don't be helpful on this. That's all I was trying to say with that. Fair. I was trying to reword it without answer. Yeah, fair.
The end.
Oh, bravo.
How was that?
Brava. My bad. I keep forgetting bravo is actually a gender. Is not actually. Bravo is a gender word. So I should be saying brava.
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it.
Is this? Oh God, I'm blanking on her name. Of course, I can only find the goddamn. Oh. Whew. No longer on the fandom link. Thank you. Is this? Wait, do they not have a voice actor? Oh my God, they don't have. Okay. Oh, nope. Not her. The only video game the person I was thinking of has done is Battle for Azeroth.
It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulcemio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
Who? Oh, is that a dulcimer?
No. Dulcemio is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulcie and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date.
At the risk of sounding like I'm talking about this type of art, which I don't understand, but art isn't necessarily meant for me to understand. I will say, I feel like I would never say my finest performance is the performance I did where I didn't do anything. I think there's value in that type of art, even if I don't understand it. But finest performance? Give yourself a little credit.
It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
It's Valdivian's hold music. I can't get out of my head.
Valdivian? Is he a composer?
No, a company I used to work for.
I must say I'm rather confused now. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Met a new datable. Keys! Spelled like Alicia.
So long, Maestro.
Oop. Not this chord. Trying to find out more about keys. Joy. That name does sound familiar. Don't know why the name sounds familiar. I haven't seen anything she's been in. But she's been in a few amount of things. Right. Okay, this chord.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately.
Immediately?
Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
Nope, the quantum catacomb activewear is all good. What's that?
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Can I throw them in the fridge instead?
Are you insane? Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
What? Why is the neighborhood super sketchy? What does it have to do with your phone? Okay, I'm interested in figuring out what the drama is between the washer and the dryer. I've taken up speed reading. I can read War and Peace in 20 seconds. It's only 3 words, but it's a start.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Silver Fox? No. You don't get to come in here, Amu, and pretend like you didn't just say it took you 20 seconds to read War and Peace. those words, not the entire book.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
How are you today? All right, so this is Drysdale. Is it normal for if your washer and dryer are both front loaders that the dryer's on top? Is that a normal thing? I'm trying to think of the last time I had a washer and dryer where they were both front loaders and stacked. But I feel like, I guess, yeah, because the washer fills up with water. So it's going to be heavier and you want the heavier thing on the bottom. I guess that makes sense. You're using voice to text? Uh-oh. Bottom. You may be excited?
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
I'd say be excited. I'm pretty cool.
Well, how can I know for sure? You might turn out to be fabulously interesting, in which case, yes, I am thrilled. Pass the champagne.
The champagne. Do I recognize the VA? I am doing so bad on this today that I'm like...
Or you might, in reality, be a dud. A wet blanket. A bore.
A bore.
If that happens, and I've already committed to excitement, I'd...
There's like only one thing coming to mind. It's not something that you guys would be like, oh, Harris, you know this.
I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I?
Sure, I guess that makes sense.
Of course it makes sense. I always make sense. I'm a sparkling conversationalist. So, tell me, am I excited? Or am I already sorry I asked?
Ah, okay. Yeah, not who I was thinking of. I mean, I haven't played BG3. I would more recognize him from Resident Evil Village. I don't think it sounds like him from Village. But he's, I mean, more a testament to he's good at putting on multiple voices, not, oh, it doesn't sound like him.
And keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezii tend to flare unexpectedly.
Oh. Those are quite toned.
Naturally, as an energetic equilibrist, I must keep my body in tip-top
I've not heard a
shape.
single voice actor of Vampire Survivors. Yeah, he's also, yeah, no, he's Heisenberg in Village, yeah.
I can see that, you do not make that a priority.
Yep, I sure don't. I hate working out.
You hate the tireless pursuit of physical excellence?
It is not tireless. It makes me very tired. I hate both these answers. Certainly not boring. It's just... Shut up, Windows security. I just prefer a more functional workout. I mean, that's...
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly?
Jared, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
Indefatigable is a great word. I don't know if I've heard it since high school, but great word. You must be creative, too.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp. I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind?
Sure.
Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Build a workout together? That sounds awesome.
Awesome, yes. As in capable of inspiring awe. Just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Obliques, we'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20.
That sounds like the deadliest workout I'd ever do.
What do you think?
Really don't think Titus is gonna like being twisted.
Oh, Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then?
I have met her. Oh, yes, I have. Hell yes, I have. She's wild. She yelled at me in pentameter.
She might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but twisted... Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
All right, so I gotta find out who Florence is in here. I think maybe I'm afraid of her now. A little. I've been a little afraid of her this entire time. Scaroused is, I think, the right word. Anyway, let's work those glutes.
May I divulge an incy-wincy little secret?
Sure.
To me, it isn't the gluteus maximus. It's the glorious marvelous. It's my favorite muscle group. I even love sitting on it. I'm that much of a fan.
I also love sitting on it. Do you have a favorite exercise for it?
Ah, the perfect move. The deadlift. Deadlift, deadlift, deadlift. Ah, ambrosia.
What's the best thing to deadlift around here?
Look around. What do you think?
Is it Harper or is it the washing machine that he's in a fight with? Let's do the washing machine.
The washing machine.
Oh, I see.
Yes, the washing machine. My Washford. I used to use Washford.
Welcome back, Splash. Used to deadlift Washford?
Yes, I would lift him.
Aw.
He would lift me.
Oh.
My glorious marvelous. It has fallen into such disrepair in recent years.
So, do you need it to be rearranged a little to repair it? My mom is special. Moms are special. Okay, let's move on to our packs and not worry about the glorious marvelous for now. Let's go get him and fix all this old miscommunication. Get a real workout. Ooh, let's go get him.
All right. Onward and upward. I emerge from the darkness, and like the phoenix rising from the ashes, I call my love back to me, my truest love and friend. Dear, you don't happen to have a feather boa on you by any chance? I always dreamed if I did something this dramatic, I'd be draped in a bright purple feather boa.
I might.
Oh, don't worry about answering that. I know your garments intimately.
It might have been in storage this entire time.
And there ain't no boa.
Fuck.
Call Washford for me.
Wait, are you kidding me? You're physically on top of each other and you're not talking?
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
Oh, he's so good. He's so good. I can't believe I'm doing this. Washford!
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that
No,
still persists between us.
Washford.
You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective.
My feet are anything but floppy.
Have at it!
Well, we gotta get them talking, so we're committed. Can't imagine why Steve's recommended me all the detective games. Well, Steve plays detective
A
games.
handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Moida.
Greetings, weary traveler.
No.
You seem taken aback.
Okay, thank.
Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I
I
grant I'm known
for a
to
second I was
stand
like,
in presence when I'm in a mood.
Chris Metzen wouldn't do this, and I was right. Chris Metzen wouldn't do this. In a mood, huh? Like a good mood?
Tiger, tiger, tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
Oh my god, who is this? Oh my god.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood.
You get a hint he's in One Piece? That isn't a fucking hint at all.
For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
I have asthma, Dan. Oh my god. Okay. I was like, he's in a goddamn Blizzard game. Wow, I'm really sorry to hear that.
You aren't serious. You jest.
More importantly, Volibear in League of Legumes? No jesting here. I've been told my jests are bad.
You want to hear my story?
Yeah. I bet you are one hell of a storyteller.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
See, like that. You just speak so beautifully.
I have to. It isn't something I chose.
This is about Drysdale.
The mention of Drysdale makes Washford's eyes narrow.
Shit.
Is this about Drysdale? How did you know?
I can add 2 and 2, or I'm really smart. I'm not smart in relationships, so I can't add 2 and 2, so... Fuck. Chat, what do I do if I can't add 2 and 2, and nor am I smart at relationships? It's add 2 and 2. That's the one I'm more confident in.
Prepare to get 5.
Oh.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water, the tears you cry when you are born, when you are made, when you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards.
Oh god, I'm about to boot up Heroes of Storm and play the worst frickin' dunking Asmodan you've ever seen.
It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits.
I guess Crank, is he Asmodan in both Diablo 3 and Heroes of the Storm? Or is it just one or the other?
It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I'm remembering all the times I've left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
That sounds intense.
You have no idea.
I don't.
But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees, and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once.
Oh, don't worry, you have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that with me. I'm the only one getting my clothes dirty.
All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear.
Ad break starting soon? We gotta get through
It
Watchford.
cannot.
Fuck.
Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me.
Thank you for snoozing.
But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Snacking. That's what I do.
Ah, thus are explained the cracker crumbs in the pockets of t-shirts.
I don't need t-shirts with pockets in them.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to
Hi, sir.
communicate. To share the burden.
I do have a
It
bus
is
here.
poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
Really love to hear the story you have to tell me.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room.
Are you getting on my
Cannot
lap
tell.
right when I'm about to go to ad break and was gonna get up and work on some dishes? Oh, buddy, you spoil me. A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Drysdale.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Yep, I know that guy.
Is it possible to really know a true partner as I have?
No.
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys really had a really amazing connection.
Past tense. But the physical connection.
Demo for a game called Tabletops and
It
Bottoms.
is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
Is there a game for dryer tops and bottoms? So what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own chion. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad.
I couldn't imagine not talking to my buster for like 8 hours. I go somewhere, I just miss him immediately.
All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed.
What have I been dismissive of? Wait! I genuinely want you two to work things out. Don't worry, these things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Well, hopefully we started repairing the relationship. But I gotta run this ad. And then I gotta pet Buster for 3 minutes. So enjoy this ad while I pet Buster. See you soon. All right. We are back. Buster has been pet I'd say plenty, but it's not true because you always want more. All right, well, we've done 2 in here. So I think we should go upstairs and find some people to give some love to upstairs. Because, yeah, we've done a lot down here. Is that the floor? I guess dating everything includes the floor. Poor buddy. Poor buddy, I saw that. I found some spot that he needed extra help with.
Be there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
It is everything.
Oh. Oh my goodness gracious, it's the human.
And you're the floor. Oh, is this Florence?
Oh.
This is Florence. Oh. How are you deadlifting the floor?
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess.
No. No, not at all, Florence.
You must be here for Mayor Celia.
The ceiling is Celia?
Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. I would have time to remember every little detail. Mayor Celia runs things around here, keeps an eye on all the citizens, makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks.
Do I get to help her stage a revolution because everything literally rests on her shoulders?
You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads.
Buster. That might be the one that does me in. That might be the one that does me in, buddy. I might die because of that one. I might die because the ceiling is the one that's keeping a roof over everyone's heads.
Literally, she's the ceiling.
Thanks, Florence.
I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
Sound like a great PA. If it helps you look good to your boss, I'd be glad to.
Oh, well...
I'm all about the floor. I'm all about the floor.
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Is Scandalabra coming back? Because he had the tea.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
Not with a shot of whiskey. I'm not a milk and sugar person. Plain is okay.
Coming up. I'll use the nice cup since you're a VIP. Don't tell the others, though. Wink.
Wait, what's the cup's name? It really holds you up.
Probably could have just winked my eye instead of saying it out loud, huh?
Winky face.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor.
Are you okay,
but
Florence?
thankfully, the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere. Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting.
These are rugs. I was like, what is this? It's a rug. Then, yeah.
I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away.
Oh no, there seems to have been some that got on my pants. Sorry, that was weird. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. But also, Amu was thinking it as well.
Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
Sure, don't worry about it.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
There she is, the mayor herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary?
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
I have a bar? God, I need to look around more.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
So it's somewhere between the fridge, stove, toilet, fridge, stove, and toilet?
We could try that.
Bev.
Fine.
The bar's name is Bev. For beverage. I mean Beverly.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you
The
today?
bathroom mat is Mateo? Oh God, he's Utah.
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't.
I appreciate
even
the three of
remember.
you that understand that reference.
Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank. You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come, sit.
Where are we sitting?
Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams.
Wait, you're in the bedroom?
It's really been stressful for the inanimals.
The inanimals?
And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Whoa.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa.
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa.
Think nothing of it.
Yeah, similar vocabulary to you, buddy.
Next. Oh, it's you.
Wall.
I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
That is Home Objects Association. What else would it be?
Here's my card. But really, all you ever
Celia
need to do if
Stipple.
you need me is to simply look up.
What is the rest of this? I want to read the rest of this.
What can I do for you today?
Nothing specific. I'm just going around talking to everyone, trying to get the lay of the land. I wanted to meet the mayor.
Well then, hello. Meeting successful.
Meeting successful? That means Buster gets more pets. Just kidding. He's been getting pet this entire time. Meeting could have been unsuccessful and he'd still be getting more pets.
Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
I'm a doer, if you know what I mean. Absolutely. I'm a doer.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor.
Sure.
It's about my assistant, Florence.
Does she need a date? She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing, but that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her.
She lets people walk all over her because she's the floor. Found a cool dungeon survival multiplayer game, but the inventory system is so terrible. Those games live and die on their inventory. A lot of games live and die on their inventory.
She never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues.
Well, maybe you should fucking pay her more. Why is that my problem, Celia?
The office pays her well, of course.
Uh-huh.
She's an invaluable assistant.
Uh-huh.
I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help.
Okay.
I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me.
Imagine doing anything straight. Me. Literally everything I do is straight. But anyone else.
However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me.
That's right.
Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter?
Are we going to look at this matter? Of course we are. We like Florence.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
I'll go back through Florence's office.
Hello again.
Cool.
I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
How are you doing, Florence? Tell me about yourself.
What? You want to know about me?
I clicked on the floor, didn't I?
Oh, no. No. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her.
I mean, Scandalabra's right there. You could try and hold a candle to her.
I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Why am I in this game? There are a lot of cuties in this game, that's why.
She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be
There's
able
Buster.
to
He's
deal
tall
with
and
people
commanding.
the way that she does.
He's tall and commanding. It says, feed me. And I'm like, it is in 2 hours before your food time. You will then be hungry 2 hours before your next food time. And he says, feed me anyway. You get walked all over? Well, not really, thankfully.
Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you
Don't
what,
king shame.
there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA.
Seem quite taken with her.
What do you mean by that exactly?
Oh. Oh, I didn't mean like that, Florence, but if you are, then go for it, gal.
I just think she's a really remarkable ceiling, that's all.
Then go for it, gal.
Besides, she's my boss, so I couldn't begin to comment on her outside of professional opinion.
God forbid, let girls have fun. No, I need more empathy. Buster, why do we have your level of empathy? Buster's like, I nibble. I do a little nibble as a treat. I do a little nibble as a treat. Sounds very professional.
Yep.
No empathy.
Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
All right, we're gonna exit our office.
Oh, bye-bye.
Well, we need empathy. And that's so she can live happily ever after with the love of her life. Just like I get to live happily ever after with the love of my life. My Buster, the love of my life. Yeah, that's you. That's you. That's my good boy. That's my good boy. Well, there we have it. There's a foot appreciation game demo. Yeah, it's called Slay the Spire 2. Did you not watch the trailer? Why do I have two things in my... Oh, workspace. Uh-oh.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
You say A like there's only one. True. You know, talking with stuff around the house.
Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short, not fun.
All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Not likely.
Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've
Yeah.
revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
Not likely.
Ah, can't win them all.
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already
Be honest
received
with this guy,
hundreds of tips
you've been
regarding
fired
the
from
items'
him.
whereabouts
Yeah.
and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must
Like,
reiterate that
never
the
listened to
tip line
me,
is for
didn't seem to fight for my
verifiable
position at
leads
all,
only.
just seems to
I
care about his
saw
own
that a church
position.
stand,
Nah, I'm
or
good,
"Did you
fam.
chuck up your butt?" While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
But did you check up your butt? That's very important. All right, real quick. Why is Benoit and Freddy Yeti yellow even when I'm not on them? But am I done with? Wait, no, 50. This one's also yellow even after I leave it. Huh. David Sobolov. Likes the written word, thrill of performance, the sad yet sweet suffering of the intelligent appliance. Dislikes washing clothes. Oh. Dislikes drying clothes. Oh my god. Well, likes presents, biscuits, and wrestling in oil. Don't we all? Dislikes fouls, downers, math. Mathematics. Wait. Did I go right by Florence and Celia? Oh. It's not yellow. That must have just been a visual thing then. Oh, I did go right by him. Dislikes meanies. Me too. Florence, me too. Oh, Genshin. Every time I'm... Oh, she's... This is Raiden's voice actor? Oh, that's not what I was expecting at all. I mean, absolutely, but also not what I was expecting. And Celia. Dislikes campaign finance reform. She rises above any sort of corrupting influence. Buster. All right. One more for the day, and then we're gonna look at demos for the rest of the stream. You know what? The treadmill's someone different. So come here, treadmill.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you.
Please be Travis
He
Willingham.
stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure. He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Probably. Christoph. Hey there, that was some scream.
K is for horses.
Damn.
And yes, it was a fine battle cry.
I was just trying to be nice.
Nice. I don't know you, and you don't know me, and it does seem safer for you.
Are you saying I'd never get on the treadmill and that's why you don't know me? Because you are so right. Safer for me?
Yes, safer. If you haven't noticed,
It's the
my
bitter
rippling
squirrel from
warrior
Red-
build, I invite you to inspect me more closely.
Wait. I think peer very closely.
You take a good look at Christoph's rippling warrior's build. Him big.
Him big.
That close. You assume intimacy where none is offered.
And nothing else? That feels like a lie.
I feel it. The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet, and glory shall be mine.
Why am I already blanking on his goddamn name? Christoph. Yes, nothing else. Nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. Never been in anything. Nothing else. Never. Actually, I've seen him live action in something. Brand new voice actor. Hope he does well. I don't know. I don't know. He was in Iron Lung. God damn it, of course. Of course. That's what Craig cares about. Uh-oh, my battery is low. I should charge it. All right. We're gonna sleep for the night. We're gonna save here. New save. And then main menu. You sure want to go back to the main menu? Yes. All right. I don't know why that did that. All right, let's start looking at some stuff on Next Fest. You know, what? Can you still call it an asset flip if they're all doing it? True! Also, none of the asset flip games that I've been playing, because I do play these. Actually, how much of this is an asset flip? Like, genuinely. Because, like, I'm playing Supermarket Simulator off stream. It's a really good time waster. And I've watched other people play a couple of these. These are really good character models for this type of game. None of them have these good of character models. And then, like, definitely haven't seen these. The chairs look good. Like, okay, never mind. There we go. There's the asset flip. There's even, oh my god. No. Okay. Insert fanbase simulator yeah, no, that's true. But it looks like some effort actually got put into it. Why is tabletop simulator considered relevant to this? Because it has simulator in the name? Okay, what is Soul Card Duel? Do I give it a week before something else to be VTuber instead of an anime? Oh, yeah. Ah, we took his shirt off, which activates a special attack. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, we're going back to this. These title cards are describing what you just saw, not what's coming after it. So I'm sitting here like, what does this have to do with moving and rotating? So I'm like, activate traps. And then I'm looking at this. I'm like, that's not a trap. That's not a trap. What is going on? And then I'm looking at this. I'm like, okay, cool. Special attacks. What does this have to do with special attacks? Spanish. Haces? To dos ataques con daño en batalla? Wait. Is this Spanish? I can't tell if this is... I know enough Spanish that, like, haces, like, hacer, but, like, the... Saca tu carta. This saca dos carta. I guess that's sacrifice 2 cards. I don't think I'm installing that demo. Quest be the best. Honey baked ham. Spelling cooked needs more time. Oh. Oh, it's an auto battler. It's like backpack battles over the bazaar. I see. Wait, so you... How long until someone puts something fucking racist in their victory? Rage quit or accept defeat. Oh, interesting. Welcome back, Cal. We ended today, and I figured I'd start looking at what's on the Steam Next demos. Trading card games. Trading card games. Card games. Find anything cool so far? Unironically... Unironically, this looks like a well-done asset flip. I saw the body pillows. This is called Balathrone, right? And he used the Balatro text. Why does none of this look like Balatro? Why does this just look like Clash of Clans? But the murder... Okay, yeah, they're literally... Because that's the Balatro text, right? I'm not crazy. Wait, how is this a trading card? I'm not looking at card games. Oh. Okay, anyway. Stitched together as an RPG adventure with a deep story, unique battle mechanics, world-defying stakes, and a whole extra dimension. Mirror Dimension is a co-op psychological thriller and horror game for 1 to 4 players. Players investigate paranormal activities, solve mysteries across dimensions, eliminate spiritual entities, find problems. Are you ready? Actually, can I watch this one?
Something weird is going on, and it's not just us having been away from school.
Really? Doesn't seem that weird to me. But maybe I'm just a homebody.
No, I'm sure it wasn't there last summer. Things don't just appear and disappear.
I really like the art style.
Let's see you deal with this.
Yikes!
Everything is made of fabric. The benches, the trees, even my coffee.
Ah! Ow! Woohoo!
Ow!
Joey and Gwen teaming up.
Fix the past. Save the future.
It's not fine.
You're hurt. Oh my god! What is that?
Stitched together. Huh. Okay. Study Hub is a peaceful virtual workspace designed to break the monotony of working alone, manage your to-do list, track your time, and find your focus in a distraction-free, cozy 3D environment. That sounds like a distraction. Bunker Notes is a visual novel about a concrete shop where the past whispers through the cracks of rusted door. In this world, survival is everything. Meeting another person might be your last mistake. Today I considered visiting Dasha, but something. 6 months gone, erased from my mind as if they never happened. It's fortunate in a way that nothing of significance. Once again, I spent half the day sitting by the entrance, staring out through the reinforced window. Where's my gun? What are you gonna do with that gun, sir? Huh. We'll have to do that one. Run your own maid cafe. I'm gonna download that for personal use. What? Anyway, Fuzz and Dizzy part-time heroes set off on a fun and silly turn-based RPG adventure. Play as the half-brothers Fuzz and Dizzy, part-time mail carriers, explore the mysteries and comical situations that their colorful world and charismatic characters have to offer. What? Someone's inspired by... No, someone's inspired by Cuphead. Let's be clear, I'm not a raccoon. Okay, raccoon. What the fuck? A minimal incremental game. I do love me some incremental games. Oh my god. Yep, it's an incremental game. I'm definitely not streaming this, but I might play this. Let's be honest. Nothing left for us here. Ascend. The Spirit Weaver. Spirit Weaver is a narrative-driven visual novel where you use the power of tarot to guide lost spirits through their grief. Maybe figure out your own. Explore a mystical spirit realm. Help its denizens. So, it's... Oh my god, what is the name of that game? I streamed it. You get all the little cute guys with their... And you get to put hats on them. And then you fight these evil spirits. It's very Pixar. Kenna, thank you. Obviously, very different game from that. Just concept made me think of it. Spirit Realm is in trouble. Trouble is certainly an understatement. Oh my god, this is so loud. Comes your first client for the day? Why would... Oh, I see. Wait, am I actually doing tarot? Oh, interesting. What happened here? Huh. You might have to try this one. I hadn't thought of tarot as a game mechanic. And I'm sure the entire concept of that is fucking sacrilegious. Anyway, a young girl and her goat friend sold. Oh my god, I'm sold. Goat kid. I was like already sold this game and it has combat? Interesting. The Tribeca Festival 2023 official selection. And tentacles? I mean, I was already sold. I didn't need to mention that. Okay, I'm just installing that demo right now. Because I think we're going to start with that. Merge cute underwater. No. Your toilet, your rules. Clean, charge fees, kick out freeloaders, turn a filthy restroom into a royal automated empire in an absurd... Is this an asset flipper? It's an asset flipper, isn't it? It is not an asset flipper. What the hell? Oh god, I might be playing that on... Arden Falls, an immersive RPG set in a world of intricate politics and ancient cultures. Explore flowing plains, rain-drenched wetlands, forgotten dungeons full of danger. Meet countless interesting characters, unique dialogue and quests, and leave your mark on this mysterious world. Sure, I'll look at this trailer. Ah.
An outsider has arrived on our shores.
A voiceover in my
Will
next
they defeat the
Steam
festering
Next Fest
evil
trailers?
gain power, or will they embrace it, slaughtering all who live? Repair or destroy, trade or steal. This traveler could be anyone.
Necromancy is the best way to raise a family. Look, he's just a bodybuilder. Every person charmable. Every character killable. Every rule breakable. Oh!
Welcome to Ardenfall, traveler.
So is this early access 2025? What? So it's out now? No, it's not. Eerie Dossier, The Haunted Apartment, is a walking simulation game that combines horror and horror elements. You'll be trapped in an infinite loop of corridors and rooms, searching for opportunities to escape from this place while discovering its secrets. Multiplayer team-based tactical shooter and a post... When a cursed cassette awakens a sentient Commodore 64, Cloudy Dale High is overrun by 8-bit villains. Join alt-rock trio Blueberry Finn, Hank, Duck, and Alex as they battle mole men, aliens, dinosaurs, and more in a bizarre musical quest to save the world. This will probably be the last one we watch, and then we'll go find someone to raid.
My name's Duck, and I am a slave. It wasn't always like this. I used to play in a band. Prom night was supposed to be our big breakthrough.
Prom night? Seriously? Super lame.
The only thing that broke through that night? Evil.
Got you now.
Whoa, this will look great in the trailer.
Would? The bad guy?
Follow me, and I'll tell you the story of how we managed to escape from 8 feet high.
God damn it! Why the fuck am I getting nostalgia baited? Millennials are never meeting the goddamn accusations. All right. I think we've got our 2. I think we've got two to start on Wednesday. All right. Let's go find someone to raid. Thank you for everyone for hanging out today. Thank you for being ready to play already. That was fast. Who is live still? How in the flipping hell is Faith still alive? But also, thank fuck Faith still alive, so now we can go Raider. Pepe point. Who the hell here doesn't know Faith? Because I'm sad if that's true. Faith is amazing. Faith's been very fun to hang out with. In her streams all the time. She's playing some Repo right now. She's does a lot of Stardew Valley. She's been playing Undertale recently. 7 Days to Die. Good stuff. A lot of fun. We're going over there. Oh no, she just raided a fucking Arcadia. God damn it. How could she do this to me? I've made my mistakes. Oh no. All right. I figured it out. We're just gonna go do a bear raid. We're gonna do a bear raid. We're gonna go raid the Ursonis. Get him to boop the snoot. He's playing Silk Song. Go and Silk post in his chat. Peak song. Second place, Declare Obscure 33 song. Anyway, I'll see you guys over at Ursonis's. I'll see you back here Wednesday. Thanks for watching.